The special effects department on this series is fantastic. I've worked with them a number of times in Toronto, and you know they're very, very reliable. They're very fun. I'd say they probably love what they do more than we love what we do, which is rare.
I'm ready to go hot.
Getting ready. Getting ready. Pick up the guns. Step forward. Start firing.
Awesome.
On Transporter so far this year, we've had numerous big sequences with special effects. For the episodes that I've directed, that we haven't had too many. We did do a good shoot 'em up.
I love to smell the gunfire in the morning.
Say hello to my little friend.
I feel awful. No, just kidding. It was great. No, that's even worse. I take it all back.
It was fun having, you know, all the pyrotechnics that we used for the gunfight. It was lots of fun.
We have huge gunfights this afternoon. Frank defending his own house, which has just been blown up, and he's not happy about it. Oh, and he rescues a couple of girls too. The usual.
Well, the big stunt is the showdown, which is a huge fire in a warehouse that's burning down. We've got professional FX people who know how to make these. They look a lot more dangerous on TV or on film than they really are. It's usually done with some kind of a paste. It's all done by gas, which you can switch on and off. It's not a real fire that's burning, so I'm not too worried.
As you can see, what we did today was actually the most fun. You can see all these squibs. Can you see them? Like all the way down the hallway. Basically, I was running down the hallway, and this big Russian dude had a huge Uzi, and he was just like firing it all over the place. This case, can you see this? All these squibs went off where he was shooting at me, and I was holding it like this. We actually made a complete bollocks of this place.
What we're doing here today is an explosion. It's pretty straightforward. It's an element for visual effects that they'll create a digital plane and lay in the explosion.
We shot a couple of elements of airplanes from high angles, low angles, and in the story, Frank and Delia get out of the airplane just as it explodes. And what we're going to do is put in a full CG airplane and elements of our explosion and composite them all together into, hopefully, a very, very big explosion.
We spent this morning doing smaller elements for the engine exploding, the windows exploding, and directly behind me the guys are setting up to burn some black smoke compound, which will then give the visual effects guys the element to lay in afterwards of the plane smoldering, the black smoke going in the air.
We've got a lot of health and safety here. We got the ETF here, and yeah, it's going to be a 100-foot high explosion. Should be pretty cool.
For an explosion of this size, what we have to do is notify the emergency task force, Toronto Fire, and because of Pinewood Studios' proximity to the Island Airport here in Toronto, I have to notify the Island Airport so that they can reroute all the airplane traffic around the explosion so it doesn't disturb the passengers or the pilots.
All the cameras, please. Rolling all the cameras. 3, 2, 1.